Hello everyone, welcome back to Action Henk. It's been a while, I know, and today I wanna take a look at the extra levels that have been added shortly before Christmas, I think December 22nd or so. Right, we're gonna start with the highway, and first of all, you can see that the times are below, and the best times are below 18 seconds. I have no idea how they're doing that. I've watched the ghosts, and I've tried to do the same thing, but I just couldn't get a similar time, so no clue what they're doing, but you know, my run is still not that bad. You can still easily get diamond or rainbow with that. So you jump into this first slope. You don't need this jump right here, but you should try to... This jump should go in such a way that you land as early as possible into this ramp, which, as you can see, I'm only landing now, so there is a little bit more to be gained there. Then here, I don't know what's best, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, you know, lots of height or not very much height. And the rest is pretty straightforward. A double jump here is much better than a single jump. You should land in the steep part of the slope rather than beforehand on the flat part. So let's try and see if we can do something here and improve our time a little bit. 1866 is the rainbow time, which is, you know, sort of tough. Yeah, and that happens a lot. You're gonna control how far you're going by, you know, releasing the or letting go of the analog stick of your controller a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, I'm behind here, quite a lot behind, quite far behind, and I don't really know why. Too early again. So do this. Damn it. Then it's really late again. That looks like it's not the best strategy either, like going higher there so you land into the slope. I mean, you could probably make it better in such a way that you don't gain so much height and spend so much time in the air, but still make it into the slope. I mean, it's gonna be tough as far as the timing goes, of course, but it's probably possible. Again. You get the idea though. So back and forth is one of those tracks that when these tracks originally came out and all you had was like the rainbow medal to you know, look how it's done. I had a pretty hard time getting the rainbow medal there back then, but you know, since then new strats have been found and whatnot. So you start off with a jump here. Then you want to jump into the second slope because the first one is way too close to where you jump from. Do a little uphill jump there. I don't jump here, some other people do. I don't know, it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Then a double jump up here. So you land into the steep part of this slope. Double jump off here, land in there. And then I think it's best to run up this ramp a little bit and then jump so you can slide at the end of that and jump off of it. Now some people have done this with, you know, jumping onto the ramp and then jumping off it as well. By the way, here you just want to jump multiple times so that you maintain speed and then land in here. But that ramp, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it with a double jump. Well. Anyway, here you jump off of that earlier, not like at the very bottom. Then you should have enough speed to just walk off that and land into this slope. Jump, jump, and then here I do a double jump. No? There was a single jump that time? Okay. And then you wanna land before the track straightens out and then jump off of that, because if you land in a straight part you'll lose more speed. Let's try it. Let's try and put it into practice. And then I didn't do the double jump. Henk, please. There we go. I landed too late. Ah, okay. What happened there is I pressed jump one too many times, or a little too late for the last time, so that I couldn't walk uphill there. I couldn't walk straight up to actually make the jump towards the left, because I was already airborne. Okay, let's try and do a half decent run here. That is not half decent, that is terrible. Could be better, of course. Could be a lot better. Okay, well, that was sort of a lucky clip that you sometimes get, but more often than not, you don't get it. Most times you don't get that lucky clip, and you can't really plan for it either. You get, if that's how you wanna set your time, you gotta try again and again. Oh, okay, good. Pretty decent time here. 23.95 would get us 8th place right now. So certainly enough to beat the rainbow. Slidey, slidey, I don't like this track. Let's look at... You know what, let's look at someone's ghost who actually did well here. See what they did. So this is Activi. Here you want to jump multiple times, but as few times as possible, like as much as necessary, but as little as possible, basically. And then you gotta have enough speed to make it up there, though, with plenty of jumps. So basically, it's always a compromise. If we go back all the way to the start, you gather speed by jumping up here. And you gotta have enough speed, though, to still make it up there, because this is a pretty tall wall. And, you know, the more you jump here, obviously the more speed you're gonna end up with, but also the longer you take. And you just slide down here, jump off of this. That's pretty tough too to get right. And then slide here. He jumps so early there. Wow. Jump over these bounce pads because I don't want to get punched back to where I came from. jump up here, jump off this, and up on that. And from here you just want to jump at the very end of those half loops there, of those uphill half loops. And towards the finish line. Wow, this is gonna be tough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that happen. Okay, that jump went too far. Apparently my PB was already pretty good in the first section. That was the most awful way of dealing with that. You're supposed to spend as little time there as possible, not, you know, as much time as possible in the air. I clearly haven't played this in ages. I don't know if I've ever played this again after like the first couple of days when it came out. That also happens. For some reason the frame rate was tanking there for a second. I apologize, I don't really know what caused that. It's so difficult to get that jump onto that second thing there. Ah, damn it. That was probably too far, yeah. Basically, I'm just spamming the jump button here. I don't like this track. I really don't like this track. At least we got sort of close to our own PB. I have no idea how they did those times. Bumper Jumper is actually a pretty cool track, I think. I like it. There are some jumps that you really have where the timing is really tight though. For example, this one. You gotta jump just before the ramp starts, so you can make it onto that second ramp slide and then jump off of it. Now, I personally jump into this first Jack in the Box. Some people don't, and they still do good times, but I do. I just find it easier that way. And then you have to jump into this one though, because otherwise you don't get the speed to make it past this Jack in the Box. You normally land straight on it and go up all the way, but this is faster, so then you jump, slide down here, Do a little jump, not a big one, so that you can still land on the end of this. Jump off it, keep sliding, jump off the ramp there, and then go through these jack-in-the-boxes. Jump out of this U as late as possible, and here, this is the tricky part. You gotta somehow manage to touch that left block of wood, and then jump off of it towards the right, so you can land into this jack-in-the-box as fast as possible. Then you land somewhere here. Then jump halfway through the loop as you normally should. Jump off of this thing, because if you don't jump, you're gonna land in this ramp and lose a lot of speed. And then jump to the finish line. Let's put all of this into practice and see what kind of time we can pull off. Yeah, that jump timing is pretty precise though. So is this one actually. Yeah. If you walk just a little bit too far, then the jump is gonna actually go a lot higher and lose your speed. Here on this ramp. I don't know why the frame rate is tanking again. Not anymore. I don't know what's going on in the background. I don't have anything else opened. Please? I'd like to finish one run, please. Yeah, that's how you normally go. But you're not supposed to go there if you want a very fast time. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, or just choke anyway. You gotta land into that the steep downward slope early though, so you can get the maximum speed possible, because if you don't, you're not gonna make that jump afterwards. That is too late. Not gonna be able to make that jump in there. That you've seen me fail a couple of times already. Damn it! Really? Obviously, if you go that way, you're gonna have enough speed, but also, yeah, you're gonna be way behind. Oh yeah, you gotta jump over that jack-in-the-box. That's the deal there. That's so tough, man. That timing to skip that jack-in-the-box is so tough. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it either. Close though. Okay. Wait, what? That didn't bounce me into any of those jack-in-the-boxes? Jacks in the boxes? Jacks in the box? What is the plural of jack-in-the-box? Let's just say spring traps then. if I can't even form the plural of what I'm talking about. It happened again! This is supposed to be designed to work like that. Like to work in such a way that you get bounced from one into the other. Thank you. Thank you for doing your one job. Yeah, well, that was the most inopportune time for a jump there. I made it a little bit easier, but also slower. Yeah. I can't jump off of that anymore. What the hell is going on? Then I clipped there after a pretty good start. Yeah, of course I get bounced into that. Anyway, let's just finish this bullshit. Sorry. But yeah, I think you've seen it in my Ghost what to do. Okay, the zigzag. Yes, I actually hold the world record here. You jump very early here. You jump off of this and immediately jump off of that left wall again, so that you can then have lots of speed falling down into this slope. Then do a quick double jump there. Well, you know, as quick as possible anyway. You will have a lot of height. Sometimes you'll even bounce into that downwards pointing ramp. And then land on the very left edge of that jack-in-the-box. That's the most important thing there, because then you can have a lot of speed jumping up here. And then you can make this skip between those two ramps, otherwise you have to go all the way around. Make it up here. That, by the way, is tough. Then there's a double jump up here. Then jump onto this ramp and jump off it immediately so you can make it over here. Do a double jump up here. And then it's basically just a case of jump at the very end of each of those, you know, half loops. Then jump at the very end of this quarter pipe. Of the plastic quarter pipe anyway, I should say, before, you know, the wooden part starts. And yeah, that is basically how the zigzag goes. We'll try to do a half decent time there. It is a pretty tough track if you wanna pull everything off the way I did it on the world record. But then again, it is gonna be the world it is the world record for a reason, right? Yeah, yep. That can really get you. That's a tricky part. So it is. But you've seen that it's possible. Like, I legitimately did that. It's not like I used cheats or anything for that. I mean, if you don't believe me, I mean, other people have done it as well, so you can check out their ghosts. Basically, everyone who has a sub 18 or sub 19 time did the skip, so plenty of people who did that, apart from me. I mean, obviously, if you're finding it hard to get up there, what you can do is you can slide up here a little longer, get more height and that way make the skip more easily. But I'm still not... Ah, damn it. Yeah, it is still hard. Man, if only I could get up there once. This attempt... Oh, so close again. Okay, you need to let go of slide before you do that jump off of that left wall. This one. Oh, I don't think you can do any sort of strat with that, with bouncing off of that downwards pointing ramp. That was not good enough, really. I really thought that one was gonna make it. We made it, boys. And then I failed that. That, by the way, that little ramp is also so tricky. And jumped over the spring trap rather than on the very left edge of it. But that's also gonna happen. That's part of why this track is so difficult to master. Damn it! Clearly haven't played this in ages as well. I mean, you could also do it with 4 jumps between those 2 ramps rather than 2, but... or more than 4 in this case. But, you know, 2 is obviously the fastest way. Man. Second time that happened already. I mean, it's again one of those things you can't really plan for. Really? No, that on the top left is what you wanna avoid. That's why we do the jump up that quarter pipe and then back to the right. That should... Excuse me? Why did I get stuck there? That's not how that's supposed to work. Why did he jump downwards? I don't understand that. Man, can I actually finish this track for once? Nope. You know what? Let's go all the way around. Let's show you the normal way. Ah. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just too bad today. I'm just terrible. Please, why do you jump downwards? Jumping is an action that will move you upwards, not downwards. Can I somehow finish this track once? There we go. Almost 6 seconds behind, I don't care. That was just the worst run I've ever done here. Why does it keep jumping downwards? Oh, we did it, boys, and we didn't do it. It's time to move on. Santa Hank's challenge. There is a pretty significant skip to this level. You know what? I'm gonna show you just by doing it, because I don't really think there's much point in watching the ghost here. So basically, you start here. And then he goes all the way around like this. Okay, and then in there. But what we do in order to save more time is we don't go all the way around there. Instead, what we do is you need to jump in such a way that you land down there, and then jump to the very end of that, jump to the very last turbo pad there, and then slide the other way. That was not very good. Okay, that was a mistimed jump there. Yeah, and then we make it up here. This is a jump that you're gonna learn eventually. It takes a little bit of time first to get used to, but you'll get it eventually. Like if you do it 5 times in a row, you got it. Then ideally you don't jump there. Where I just jumped at the very end, you can just slide through and still manage to get all the way to the top. Like so. Much faster than the other way. Okay. And then the last one is Henk's bonus. And yes, my PB is 1619, but that uses a route that I'm not allowed to show. So I'm gonna show you a route that I found that is still very easy to beat the target with. So you jump all the way to the left, slide up there, then easily make it up there, and then basically just jump across here. Ah, damn it. You're supposed to land at the very edge of that platform, at the very edge of that wooden block there. Like that. And you grab this coin. Grab these two. Ah, damn it. You're supposed to grab the other one as well. So we got 30 seconds to beat this level. You can even do a little bit of that, so you don't have to land there and, you know, waste less time. That is a 20:34, which is not a bad time at all. That would get us where? Let's see. 20:34. That would be 13th place right now. Really couldn't get that coin. Not to jump there. Again, we missed this one, which sucks. You can also do this, which would be faster if I didn't have to grab that coin once again after going the top right ones. So let's try once again to make it actually work. I can't do it, man. I'm always missing that middle one. Yeah, you'd need more height than I had right there to make that work. Really? That's how you're gonna end that run? Okay, lost too much speed. One more try. And yep, 1980. Pretty good time. That would get us top 10 actually, 10th place. So that was it for the All I Want For Henkmas badge. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.